We got a new quarterback. This was going to be a game recap show. It still will be a game recap show, but we've got a lot to talk about. Joey Flacco, the Bengals just DoorDashed a quarterback is what happened. I think they got him an Uber from Cleveland. He's probably on the way right now. We're going to talk about what that means, but we still have to talk about the loss to the Detroit Lions, what that means for the future of this team. But things are a little bit different. I had a whole graphics package planned. I had to scrap it because we got big news. We got a new QB1 in town. We'll talk about it on Cincy Unfiltered.
Your boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beer's getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered show. Let's go. Our boys are ready to go. Our boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beer's getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered show. Let's go. Our boys are ready to go.
What is up? What is up? Obviously, massive announcement today in Bengals news. We will get there. But first, how are we doing tonight, Drew?
I'm doing good. Thank you, baby Jesus. We got something to believe in. And we're going to talk about it all on this episode of your favorite Tuesday night show. There's a lot more viewers in here already than there normally is at the beginning of the show. So we appreciate you. Thank you all for being here. We're going to start this show with a special Houday birthday shout out to Hunter Pabst watching the show tonight. That's how you know her parents are cool. Shout out John. Shout out Lauren. Shout out Hunter.
Yeah.
We're going to give you a big happy birthday shout out. And remember, the things that Drew and Ron say on the TV are not things that you can say at school. We appreciate you, Hunter. We hope you have a great birthday. And you get to stay up however late you want tonight is what I would say.
Extra ice cream, too. That is Drew and Ron. We are making the rules tonight. You get extra ice cream, and you can stay up as late as you want.
Sounds like a win to me.
Boom.
So we appreciate you, Hunter. We appreciate you, John. Happy birthday. Now, the Bengals lost to the Lions 3 straight games. Jake Browning played like shit. And shout out to, he said sweet shirt. I got this today. It came in the mail today. It's pretty sweet. I'm happy for it. Shout out Fanatics. So the Bengals lost to Detroit. Another first half where they only score 3 points in the first half. He's throwing some of the worst looking interceptions maybe you've ever seen in your entire life. I want to point out the picture of Hunter was shared with her father's permission. Also, I didn't just randomly put somebody's kid on the show without asking. I meant to point that out a minute ago. Yeah. But so Jake Browning starts throwing these terrible picks. The offense looks dead. The stadium got taken over by Detroit Lions fans. Sunday morning, driving down 75 South, I'm like, Michigan plate, Michigan plate, Michigan plate. Holy shit, Michigan plate. It was just everywhere. So the Stripe the Jungle game really didn't work out. It was too much blue.
Lines of orange, lines of blue. It's not going to work that great anyway during the day. Interesting choice to do it at a 4:25 game rather than, say, a Thursday night football game at home like we have coming up. But hey, I don't make those decisions. But there were Michigan plates. There was tons of blue. I mean, it looked like an FC Cincinnati game. I saw people tweeting that left and right. It truly did. Yeah. Kind of stunk. Not fun. But I will say this, Lions fans, some of the coolest people that I have had the honor of sitting next to in Paycor Stadium. They were all nice. They were great.
Yeah, cool as hell. There's always been like this, just mutual respect between Bengals and Lions fans. Big cats, Midwestern teams, starved for a winner, starved for consistency. We've shared some of the same pain with them. The ticket prices went down, but they stayed relatively high for our market because of all the fans traveling in. Yeah. Offense did a little bit in the second half. A lot of it was, I think, garbage time, if we're just being honest. I mean, Chase Byrne, a cornerback, you're going to have that. Got him wide open. Incredible touchdown catch with like 3 dudes by him in the corner of the end zone. Great plays by Chase. Did what he could. But, I mean, dude, these picks that Browning were throwing were so bad. But that is what led Zach Taylor to say, hey, we're going to evaluate things at the quarterback position. Mm-hmm. We're thinking, are we going to go get a guy? Are we going to go get Russ? Are we going to go get Jameis? Are we going to call Carolina Panthers and see if old pal Andy Dalton wants to make a trip back north to play quarterback for the Bengals again, even though he was benched on his birthday 3 hours before the trade deadline?
Still the most unreal thing to happen in Bengals history.
Wild. You know what? I like what you're doing.
Oh,
I love what you're doing.
what are you doing?
I don't love
at
that
our
I'm fucking
screen.
up all these graphics. I love what you're doing earlier in the show, and that's why we got green beers, because we're celebrating the new quarterback in Cincinnati.
It's so
Everybody,
beautiful.
I see the comments.
Yeah.
I see Metcalfberg with a yo. That's a Steelers account, not being mean. You love to see that. That's pretty rare. Shout out to you.
He's not that bad. He's not that bad. Metcalf Burke is not that bad. So, guys, you see it every freaking episode we put out. You watch us stumble around the tailgates with these beautiful green, sometimes taupe or off-white cans in our hands. Drew and I we're both celebrating tonight. We've got the Garage Beer Classic Lime Beer, baby. 95 calories. Diet beer? Question mark. It's not official, but it tastes wonderful. And if you're not into the lime, that's fine. That's cool, because they have a classic light. You know what it tastes like? Tell them what it tastes like, Drew.
It tastes like beer.
Yeah.
Beer flavored. It's probably my favorite thing about it is the flavor of the beer is beer, and that's good with this little hint of lime here. So let's crack that open. The official beer of me, the official beer of you, the official beer of our program. And if you want to find out where to get this, you just go to www.drinkgaragebeer.com, put in the beer finder, you'll find it. You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It's everywhere now. It's everywhere.
It is. The beer finder's great. You'll find it at your local. You'll find it at your grocery store. You'll find it at that shady gas station you only stop for cigarettes for like twice a month. They probably have it. Go get
Love sketchy gas stations.
Damn.
I'm a light beer drinker. Which garage beer? They're both light. They're both delicious. They're both low in calories. They're both full in flavor.
They really
I got garage beer here in Florida because of Drew. I know who that is. And
That's
I know
awesome.
that he did.
That's awesome.
Lime is key. We love that. So, yes. So let's get on to the big news of the night. Joe Flacco, Joey Flack, coming down from Cleveland. The new QB1 of the Bengals. Not only did they trade for him, they said, we want this motherfucker to start on Sunday. We've seen enough of Jake Browning. We don't care that Drew Grierson has 2 Jake Browning jerseys in his house.
Mm-hmm.
We don't. He's fucking out. What number is Joe Flacco wearing? Because I will be going to the pro shop Saturday for the custom Joe Flacco jersey. It's happening.
Absolutely. I will be getting one as well. Unreal. Mixed reviews, right? Absolute mixed reviews of Joey Flack coming in. So let's Flack and talk about it, okay? A lot of people pounding the table for Russell Wilson, okay? I didn't want him. I didn't want Russ. I'm good. Good on Russ. He's little. He's not what he used to be. You're going to bite me in the ass for Joe Flacco because, you know, you could almost put him in that same boat. But the number one guy people wanted, Jameis Winston. And it sounds like they didn't even call the Giants, which, okay, whatever. You had a guy
Maybe
in
they
mind.
texted him.
They could have maybe texted, sent a letter. Maybe the letter hasn't even gotten there yet. Maybe their fax machine didn't work. You know, who knows? But the Bengals go out and they trade a 5th for Joe Flacco and a 6th. Now, a lot of people they were in my mentions today. Oh my God, we lost a 5th round pick. What are we doing? We need all these picks. Got it. I tweeted it, guys. We were going to use that pick on a long snapper from Louisiana Technical State University for the blind and deaf. Who gives a shit? Fuck that pick. Let's win now. And whether you like him or not, you know he's 40. You know he's older. You know the engine's probably got a little grease in it. Okay, got it. Joe Flacco is your starting quarterback, and he's going to throw the ball to Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. A lot of people are looking. They're comparing stats. They're throwing them next to each other. He's no better than Jake Browning. You look, they're the same. Let me tell you something, folks. Joe Flacco was not throwing to Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Mike Gesicki, and as of late, the last couple games, Andre Yoshivash making plays. He's here, folks. It's time to celebrate.
I don't know I don't know. I was a Jameis guy, right? I'm saying
I was too.
Jameis.
So was I.
But when I think that when I look at Flacco, yeah, he doesn't move well. I get it. I understand it.
Yep.
The offensive line has to block. We get it. They're not having a lot of success blocking. I get it. There's a recipe for this to be a fucking disaster.
Absolutely.
But I'm telling you right now, what this tells me, this move tells me All right. This move tells me that
What's
the
it tell
Bengals it tells me that you son of a bitch. Are you going to keep talking? You throwing me off. I'm seeing you move. It's throwing off my train of thought. You know I'm dumb. I can only focus on one thing. Anyway, I believe that this move that the Bengals made tells us that they believe Joe Burrow is going to be able to come back at some point this season. I think if they thought in the building, there's no shot, he's done because the recovery time can be this, that, or the other. We know that. If they thought that, I think that they stick with Jake Browning. I think they keep their draft pick, and I think they quietly say, we're okay if we lose a shitload of football games. Or they're saying, Zach, we'll go get you another quarterback, but you got to do something here or your ass is on the chopping block at the end of the season. But yeah. I do not think that they would have thrown away – I'm sorry, I shouldn't say it that way. I do not think that they would have traded away a draft pick for Joe Flacco if they didn't think he could win them enough games to keep them in the hunt so Joe Burrow has a reason to come back and they believe he can come back.
Of course, absolutely. And everybody's like, fire the coach, give up play calling, and they're saying all these things that are like win now type of things, right? Get rid of them, get somebody in here that can help us win now. Then we go out and get a talented guy who has pedigree, has a ring, gives us a chance to win now. And there's a lot of complaints. I don't get it. Well, maybe not the guy you wanted. Drew and I have been loud for Jameis Winston. Just for the entertainment factor alone would have been great. I did not even put Joe Flacco on this table because I thought there's no way they trade in the division. And then look at that.
No, I didn't.
They surprise us all. You know what I mean? A lot of people are saying, well, why do we want a guy the Browns benched and cut? Joe Flacco was not going to be playing for the Cleveland Browns the entire season. That guy was there so that their rookies could get their feet wet, and then they were going to shove one of them in there, okay? Interceptions happen. They did. Drew and I were talking before the program here. A lot of them were receivers. Did Joe Flacco throw interceptions? Yes, he did. But guess what? When Jake Browning, love the guy, great guy, is playing the way he is now, you can't get much worse.
Look at the 2 picks he threw against the Bengals. Great plays by DJ Turner and Jordan Battle, but they also hit the receiver's hands first. I'm not saying that Joe Flacco is going to come in here and be a world beater. I'm not even going to say that Joe Flacco is going to come in and be the Joe Flacco he was his first Brown stint where he took him to the playoffs. But I cannot imagine anybody else under center playing worse than what we've seen out of Jake Browning. I can't imagine it. So how is this bad? Like we're seeing he was in our chat. I tried to find the clip. He was in our, what was it, 2-3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Probably 2 weeks ago, saying, come get Flacco. And we're like, I don't think it's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
And then, bam, we did it. We did it. This is a good comment up here from David. Why do so many people watch you guys? No idea, David. Couldn't tell you, David, honestly.
Not sure.
We appreciate that they do.
Thanks for
we're having a pretty good numbers night from the looks of the stats showing on the side of the screen, but I don't know why.
Yeah, 100%.
A big dick rascal named Joe's under center, so sign me up. You like that?
That's what I said. Look, somebody named Joe is going to lead us to the playoffs this year, and somebody named Joe is going to win us a Super Bowl this year. Do I want it to be Joe Flacco? Do I know? I'd rather Joe Burrow be the guy to get us our first Super Bowl ever. But if we get to ride the Flacco train to the Lombardi, all aboard. Let's go.
Oh, no. Joe Burrow's coming back if he keeps us in that spot.
I know.
Mike said, can you guys clear up some confusion? Tweet said he'd be ready to play this Sunday. Who said he's the starter? There was a tweet from Adam Schefter that said the Bengals are hoping to prepare him to start on Sunday.
He will be the starter at some point. Like, let's just put that. They don't just trade a 5th-round pick and bring in a veteran like that for him not to play, right? They want to shove him out right away. He just beat the Packers, right? And everyone is, outside the stadium with pitchforks and torches. I mean, if we lose another game as bad as we've been losing. So they're like, we got to get this fucking guy out there now to make this happen. So that's the goal.
If it's not Sunday, it's Thursday for sure. But
100%. Yeah.
Schefter's like, they got him. They're trying to get him ready for Sunday. He has played the Packers already this year and beat them.
Beat him.
Beat him.
Beat him.
I'm just saying.
Just saying.
I'm just saying, will his Uber be here by then? I think they might have upgraded and got him the Uber Black, the luxury one.
Is that real? I saw somebody tweet they didn't get him a flight or something.
I tweeted that.
Oh, did you? Okay. I didn't know that was you. All right.
I want to say it's not real, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
On a serious note, though, Flacco is a cerebral guy who's been in the league a long time. If he can come in and get the playbook, I think he learns it quick. And I think he's out there Sunday, even if it's like a simplified playbook. You know what I mean? Get him the fuck out there. Baker Mayfield did it with 2 days or something and went out and won a game for the Bucks. I mean, why not?
Across the country.
And he went out and won a game, man. If you got heart, you got heart. And Joe Flacco's got heart. And Joe Flacco's got a hell of an arm. And we got some speedy-ass receivers if this line can hold up.
This isn't wrong. It's not a difficult offense to learn. Drop back and throw that motherfucker. Number 1 and number 5, really good at football. So I'd try to find them. It's not really that hard.
Or
who put this orange wearing lint liquor on too? Probably smells like pot roast potatoes and carrots. That's what I had for dinner.
Matt Marshall. Okay. I love that. Or
that's a good dude.
Or you know what they do? They simplify everything and they really focus on getting the running game going. We need to do that anyway.
That's not going to happen.
But maybe they try. Maybe they try this week. They try to get the running game going. So Thursday night, he could throw the ball up. So who knows? But the big thing is
fucking juiced.
I am too. I really am. I'm not. And look, guys, this is not a like, holy shit, we just signed Joe Burrow. I mean, I know Joe Burrow's on the team, right? Like we didn't just sign Jesus Christ quarterback, but we got a guy that can win some games, I think. I mean, tell me I'm wrong. How are we wrong, right?
He can throw a football 65 yards. Still.
Yes, Uncle
Ringo. I don't think Jake Browning's getting to 50.
No.
His arm looks weak.
This is a good point. Tight end group happy. Yeah. This is another good thing.
Drew Sample.
Joe Flacco has been in the league. He's not going to stand back there and get like absolutely murdered. He'll get rid of the ball or throw it to a tight end. You know what I mean? They call him a statue. I get it. Okay, whatever. But he's got more experience. That adds value, whether you think it does or not. It really does.
I agree. Comments about my hand size. I don't think it's that bad.
Jeez, why are you getting roasted so bad tonight?
Dude, internet's been on my ass today. Some guy said I'm the worst douchebag in Bengals Twitter. I bought a van so the Bengals would notice me. And I'm like, that's a family heirloom, actually.
So he was like really mean to both of us and then tweeted again and was nice to me, but still really mean to you. Like you ran his dog over or something. And I was just like, what the fuck is this guy talking? We should have had him as a mean tweet, but he didn't threaten to kill us or anything. So it wouldn't have been.
I meant to. Graphics pack just got flashed off. Look at this, though. He did jump off a plane, hopped on a plane. I think he flew fucking Spirit Airlines. I remember that picture.
Yeah.
2023 on a Wednesday. And by Sunday, went out for toss for 260 and 2 tutties. He can learn 50% of the playbook and it be enough. That is from the source in Cleveland. And you know what? Zach Taylor's offense is pretty predictable. He probably knows all of it anyway.
Yeah.
He's probably like, I've played this team 4 times. I know everything they're going to do all the time.
Turtle, I love your profile picture, but we don't quit round here. I'm sorry, okay? Guys, old as shit. Why can't we just trade tier trade, punt the season, fire Zach, and get assets like a normal team? Because we don't quit round here, partner. I'm sorry. We go out and we win football games now. We screw up the draft later.
This is telling me that they believe something about Burrow coming back. That's the only thing I can take from this. Or somebody said they're just trying to do something to make fans happy and continue to sell tickets. And maybe it is. But you know what? If it is, I'm falling for it hook, line, and sinker because I'm ready for Thursday night football in the jungle. Joey Flacco in the all white with the white helmet. Throwing dots underneath the lights. Fucking sign me up, dude.
Yeah. Miles, I sure as fuck hope they do.
I hope.
They got to figure something out. How do I hide? There we go. Hide current comment. I don't know how to work this thing. I am type shit. K Breezy. I'm not a punt the season guy. I don't have that in me. It's week what? Week 5? What do you just want to just not enjoy the season, the rest of the season? No, let's try to fucking win. Come on.
Baltimore is 1-4.
Yes.
Cleveland is 1-4. Pittsburgh, we got a game coming up with them. And think about this. We've got 5 of our 6 AFC North games left.
Yep.
Who has seen more AFC North football than Joe Flacco?
Nobody. Yeah, it might be. I don't know. Who knows?
Why
Yes.
the fuck not, dude? Why not?
Flacco did say Thanksgiving. Flacco, Thanksgiving against Baltimore. Let's
Revenge
go.
game.
Yeah.
Fucking, I mean, he's already played him a couple times, just lost
Oh.
to him earlier in the year, but we're going to forget about that. Primetime revenge game, Thanksgiving night. I
Yes.
fucking love that. I love that so much that I can't stop thinking about that being my Thanksgiving instead of screaming at my grandmother because Jake Browning fucking
Yeah.
stinks. And we have our very, very
Great.
first request for the Flacco gritty button. And you know what? If Joe Flacco gritties,
We got to do an AI we got to make that video AI and put Joe Flacco in it grittying.
no, I need him to do it in real life.
Oh,
I need it to be a real thing.
That would be
And
amazing.
on the Joe Flacco comment, or on the Joe Flacco topic, excuse me, it'll bring us to our very first. Dad's bringing the vibes down a little bit. And that's okay. You're allowed to think what you think. Poor Flacco. He still has an arm, but he has no legs. And with our O-line, he's going to get those old bones hurt, and we'll be back to Browning. I think that we would pull my fat drunk ass out of the stands before Browning again, because how do you tell Jake Browning, hey, bro, we just traded for a guy, and he's starting in 4 days, 3 days, whatever it is. Before it. I understand the concerns about the offensive line. I understand the concerns about Joe Flacco's lack of mobility, and they're very, very valid concerns. But Jake Browning's mobility leads him to fucking run away too early and throw it away on third down sometime. Give me the old man. Let him sling the pill. It can't get worse. And I'm not the comment about trading T. Higgins. Come on, man. Come on. We know that's not. Yeah. That's not ever going to happen.
To be a realist here, right? Like Flacco is not like, let's win the Super Bowl. Like, we're excited. We're jazzed up. They went out and did something, right? But signing Flacco takes this from a 2 to 3 win season to there's a chance. Do you know what I mean? Like you got an experienced guy back there. If Browning stayed on the same trajectory he was, I think I tweeted it out. I think maybe we beat the Jets, maybe the Dolphins, and then I said the Pats, but they looked pretty damn good the other night. So I thought we were going to win 2 fucking games. Like now we got a chance.
And I understand the winning games is meaningless if you go 7-10 and don't make the playoffs, and that's valid. I understand that train of thought as well. I truly 100% expected the Bengals to sit on their hands, trot Jake Browning out there every single week, and hope for the best. This just tells me, and maybe they're fucking fooling me. Maybe I am the problem. Maybe the fact that I bought this shirt and my wife spent $100-some at the pro shop on Sunday. Mm-hmm. And all of these things are why the Bengals do this. And they're tricking me. And it fucking worked because I'm excited for Bengals football again. I'm excited for Bengals football again. Dude, I had zero emotion on Sunday. We sat there. I did the fucking find the pictures of you at the game thing. I'm sitting down in all of them because I got there and I was just like, this is going to fucking suck. And then Browning starts throwing picks. And I'm fucking dejected. All right. So I at least have that. And if Flacco's as bad as the people saying that they don't like it is, then we're going to lose the games anyway. If the line's going to get Flacco killed, like everybody's saying, we're going to lose the same amount of games as we would with Jake Browning anyway. So it really doesn't matter. All you're talking about is losing a fucking 5th round pick.
Yeah. And this is fun. Like, some of you guys need to relax. I'm not telling you how to be a fan. It's not my thing, but like, this is fun. This guy coming in is Joe Flacco. He's been a Raven. He's won a Super Bowl with the Ravens. He's been a Brown. This is a fun trade. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, let's enjoy this and hope it works out instead of shooting ourselves in the foot as fans and saying, "Oh, we wasted a 5th round pick." I can't see through those lenses. Fuck that 5th round pick, man. Like, seriously, I don't care.
We got a 6th rounder back in it anyway. They're essentially the same as value in risk. I think the guy you take in the 5th has just as good a shot to make the roster as the guy you get in the 6th.
I think the only argument there is the 5th would have been high and the 6th is going to be a back end 6 or whatever. But like, God damn it, come on, like, let's try to win now. You know, I don't know.
So this, Winning 8 games instead of 3 or 4 and fucking up our draft pick. Lovely. So this is you admitting that you think Joe Flacco is going to win more football games. So if you think that they're going to win 8 games now instead of 3 or 4, why not say, hey, fuck it. Maybe Joe Flacco gets hot for another game and we pick up 9. And maybe Burrow is ready to come back and we're still in the hunt and he can do his thing. Have some fucking fun with it, dude. I'm not ready to just be fucking miserable watching football, dude. It's fucking October 7th. It's way too early for me to just feel like I felt on Sunday and sit there and just So you know what? And if you think he gets us from 3 to 4 wins to 8, why can't he get us to fucking 10?
Exactly. And Moisty,
I love you, Moisty Turtle. Yeah, I'm not trying to be a dick.
We're not ganging up on you. I was spirited.
I wasn't being mean. I was spirited. I'm sorry.
I don't give a shit about the NFL draft until the last play of the season for the Bengals is over. I don't care. I'm not here going, well, let's try to hoard picks and let's think down the line. I don't care. The draft is a long ways away, okay? If we have the opportunity and we end up with like a top 5 pick, that's great. But right now, I don't give a shit. It is the football season. I want to win games now. And they went out and they got somebody that can maybe help us do that. And if it bridges the gap for 8 games might win the fucking division. And if it's real, and if it bridges the gap to a Joe Burrow return and we can make a run, who says no to that? Honestly,
why not?
I don't care about the draft. I don't care about the draft right now. Don't care at all.
Fravor, giving out the memberships to the people.
Love it.
I appreciate the hell out of you, Fravor. I appreciate the hell out of you. That means you'll be able to watch our game preview show live on Thursday at 7:30 if you get this membership. And I'm sure my assistant will send me the screenshots of who got memberships. And she loves when I call her that. This kind of delusion is why we will win the Super Bowl in 2035 with a different quarterback. I don't know what that means. But.
He's just saying like,
oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's fine.
What do you want to do?
If that is how you need to react to this, ball up, get angry, do what you need to do. You're your own man or woman. Do what you need to do. But I don't have those lenses to sit back and just say, fuck it, in October. I don't have that quit in me. I don't have that, let's trade away our best players and hoard picks and just be miserable all season. So maybe we get a high draft pick and maybe we hit on some draft picks. Like, history tells me we're not gonna. Like, fuck that. Let's go win football games, dude.
Yeah, and I don't know. I just don't see the reason I'm punting it. If he's as bad as everybody's saying he's going to be, we're in the same boat, and maybe we'll just get a few more touchdowns out of it. But if the rebuttal is the fucking the draft pick, who fucking cares, dude?
I don't care. I don't care. That 5th can fuck off. Do not care about that 5th round pick.
If Flacco balls out 4 or 5 weeks straight, will Browning be in the graveyard? He might be in that motherfucker tomorrow, honestly.
He might
I was thinking of something earlier. I'm going to do something. Dude, and the tight ends are going to eat, dude. The Drew Sample touchdown odds, they're going up.
Yeah.
That's not good for us because we'll win less money.
But
it's going to go up.
That's true.
It's all good, fellas. I want to burn chart, talk about my favorite team. Love you, boys. I got very passionate in my response there, and I didn't want you to think I was being a dick to you. I didn't.
All love, man. All love. Get in here. Be positive. Be negative. Let it out in the chat. That's what the chat's for, man. We love you guys.
I am on this roller coaster of emotions every day. I was the most negative prick in the world 2 days ago, and all of a sudden they go get a 41-year-old dude, and I'm like, fuck it, dude. Let's have some fun. So I completely understand it. There's no wrong way to be a fan. There's no wrong way to look at the outlook of this season. I just choose at this point on October 7th to say, you know what? Fuck it.
Let's have
this
fun.
Guy's played a ton of football. This guy's played a ton of football. He's got 2 studs, and he can put the ball in the air. That deep ball to Browning, from Browning to Chase that he scored on was a good throw. Flacco can give you like 3 or 4 of those chances a game. I think that he's given you about 1.
Yeah, I agree. Right here, Mike. They were fogging up, so I took them off. Tailgate video of you yelling contact front. Yeah, I didn't actually do that because I think that's an arrestable offense to like cause panic at a tailgate. But I get that urge sometimes to just.
Is
see
that a
who
military term, like
who knows
screaming
ball.
contact front?
Yeah, contact front is like you're taking fire from the front and you're just letting everybody in your squad or team know, get down, let's return fire. And I get that urge in crowds to yell it just to see who knows ball, like who reacts, but you can't do it. It's like yelling fire in a crowded place. I think it's illegal.
Maybe we're feeling what the Browns fans have felt for all these years with all those quarterbacks. And you know what? Fuck it. Yeah. We needed it right. We needed it right now because it was fucking doom, gloom. And I was going to show up to every game. I was going to wear my jersey every week, but it was hard for me to feel anything on that Sunday game except for the garage beers.
Well, it's like that meme of the thing poking, like do something. You know what I mean? Like do poking with the stick, and they did something. They did something a little exciting. You know what I mean? This isn't a second string running back we traded for or a tight end that can block. Like they went out and got a quarterback, man, when we needed one. Like I'm not giving Zach Taylor an excuse. I'm not trying.
No. This puts more pressure on him if you ask me.
Yes, that's not what I'm trying to do here. But give credit where credit is due a little bit. They went out and did something, and they didn't just go sign some bullshit guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they didn't start Sean Clifford.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. They didn't go. I love the guy, but they didn't go re-sign Desmond Ridder. You know what I mean? They brought in a guy with pedigree and experience.
And that's the thing. I think it puts more pressure on Zach. I'm on the fire Zach train. Mm-hmm. But now Zach could say, well, yeah, I didn't win, but did you see how bad Jake Browning was?
Yeah.
Now the front office is going to be like, hey, buddy, we traded away a draft pick and went and got you Joe Flacco, who's a former MVP, who's a Super Bowl champ, who took Cleveland to the playoffs 2 years ago when they started like 5 different quarterbacks in that season. So you know what? Who fucking this puts more pressure on you, Zach. Now you got a guy who has an actual arm, who can read a defense, who has seen it all. You have to produce now, Zach. This puts more pressure on Zach for me, but I am still, to this day, fire Zach Taylor. Now go change my mind.
Exactly. Miles, no, I don't believe there will be a competition between Joe and Joe.
The moment somebody on the medical staff were to say like Burrow can go out there, Burrow's going back out there.
Yeah. Ooh, I like this from Mike Cannon.
You know what? Joey Flacco out there under center at the 1. Big frame, big guy. Get right up there, right under Ted Karras's ass.
Sample behind him, ready to push.
What is that? Boom. Joe Flacco, anytime touchdown. I might bet it Sunday. Fuck it.
I might bet it too.
I might bet it Sunday. Fuck it.
Yeah. Dad of 3. Congratulations on the sex. But question is, why did they wait so long? Did they really think Browning was a legit option? You know what the answer is? Yes. Yes, they did. And there was a small part of me at the very beginning of this when our boy got hurt that said, Browning will get us through this. Not a small part. I'm lying to you. I thought Browning could get us through this. And guess what? He just can't. And that's just the reality that we and Jake Browning live in. This is a business. Hey, buddy, you did your best. We've got to try something else. They waited so long because 1, they thought Jake Browning could get them through this. And 2, that's just what they fucking do, man. That's the Bengals MO. Like, there's a problem. We'll fix it next week. That's just what they do.
Shout out Wade became a member. We do have the membership report from Fravor's Gifts to say where they went. It came through. Devin Ruck got one. Charizard Farts got one. That's a good name like that. I believe that's a Pokemon reference. Chris Vargas got one from Fravor. Henry Pedria got one from Fravor. And then Stephanie Humphreys. A couple names I haven't seen. They must be subscribers, but I don't see them active in the chat, but welcome. And then Wade just signed up and got himself a membership. So you'd love to see that. And then on the other side of the phone information, we've got another text from Dad. First one comes from Dad's wife. Bring Flacco on. Hyped up for Flacco. Dad follows up with draft picks don't mean anything to the Bengals. They fuck them up anyway. And that's kind of where I'm at when you're outside of the top 3 rounds. They fuck up third rounders. So fuck it.
Yes. I like this.
Transitioning though. Go ahead,
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I do
Go ahead.
like.
Let's talk to the chat tonight. I
I'm
like
sorry.
it. Let's get the
It's a
chat
good
feels.
show. It's a good show
Yeah,
to do it.
I love
Something
it.
big
Let's do
happened.
it.
I thought Browning would do all right. I even went and picked him up in fantasy and started him against the Vikings. Sorry,
boy.
Zach. That was not a good move.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
I'm feeling it's a chat discussion show. Sorry, but what were you going to say?
No, I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm with it. I was going to go to something else, but now Charizard Farts is getting into the action. Charizard Farts gifted another membership out there. Shout out to you guys.
Charizard Farts is a wonderful, wonderful name. I believe
Paying
that
it
is
forward.
a
You love that.
farting Charizard as his picture too. Absolutely love it.
Farting fire. I like that.
Here's another good comment. Flacco actually fits the offense, quick outs and bombs when the go routes get open. What else can you ask for, right?
Yeah.
Is he a statue? Okay. Be a statue, but throw the fucking ball 65 yards to your weapon, Jamar Chase. He's
never had.
I know, yeah. Flacco's got to be excited too. Obviously, a little apprehensive with the offensive line, but maybe they can figure that out. But he's got to be like, whoa, I get to go throw to a Ferrari and a Lamborghini on the same field. How could you not be excited about that?
Yeah, and then you got Drew Sample, who's a fucking Ram truck, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Ram fucking truck.
Yep. Yoshi Boss.
Active.
What is he? He's like a really badass, tricked out Honda Civic. Not quite a supercar, but he's a really badass, tricked out Honda Civic. Look, he's been making some plays. He
had a good catch. He's still losing snaps to Mitchell Tinsley, though. Yeah, and he did nothing. Jake did have some clean pockets and didn't do anything with them.
Yeah,
and we were on the Browning train. I went and spent $150 on a Jake Browning jersey. Did a whole let Jake Bake hype up train. And I'm not gonna lie, September 21st, after the first quarter of the Vikings game, I said we might be fucked.
Yeah,
but. You live and you learn. I'm buying the Flacco jersey. You can't stop me. This is America. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, he's experienced. He's at least going to try hitting the wide open receivers. If Joe Flacco goes out there and he's throwing bombs and some of them are getting picked, but he's also connecting, I'm fine with it. I'm going to take the bad with a good when you don't have your best player in the NFL out there. You've got to just accept the fact. You've got to accept the fact that he's probably going to get sacked and he might throw a couple interceptions. But I think he's going to be a significantly better passer than Jake Browning has been. You know what I mean? And people are worried he's not mobile. Who gives a shit if he can rocket the ball, right? I mean, get it out on time. Hopefully you can get it out on time. Don't get hit. Hit these receivers, man.
Yeah. What number where will Flacco get? 19. I'm feeling a number 19 Flacco jersey.
Ooh, okay.
Probably. 15's taken.
15,
5's
okay.
taken. I think those are the only 2 numbers he's ever worn.
What if he goes nuts and like 3 or something? Just like brand new place, brand new number, brand new Joey Flacco. Just goes nuts.
How many more games do you realistically give us with Flacco than Browning? Flacco will steal some games eventually. You're meaning to say Browning will be playing again?
He's saying how many more games do you realistically think Flacco will win that Browning could not?
Oh, yeah. I think Flacco gives you at least 3 more wins.
Easily.
At least.
Maybe 4.
19's taken by a practice squad. He's going 18. The old AJ Green number out there. I don't know. I still don't like people wearing 18.
I don't either.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. No. Who's got 19? Jules?
No, PJ Jules is a defensive back. Somebody on the practice squad. Who is 19?
Practice squad?
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah.
It's on the tip of my tongue. You remember when we had Brandon Tate and then they drafted Auden Tate? They're like,
God, can you imagine if Auden Tate worked out? Jesus, that guy had some flashes. What
Flacco's not going to wear 8. That's Ryan Rico's number. That's the Mormon Missiles number.
Let him
wear 0, you cowards. I would be dope.
Dude, if he comes in with a 0, holy shit.
How many beers am I chugging on the first Flacco touchdown? Dog. I might be at a watch party Sunday. I might be at home, but either way, there's going to be garage beer there.
What?
Kendrick Pryor is 19.
There it is. Yeah.
Project Game Day's got a watch party on Sunday at the Foaling Warehouse.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Whatever number Flacco wears, that's the number of beers I'll drink when he scores a touchdown. So hopefully it's below 19.
I like that.
We'll see.
Number 2, that's McPherson. McPherson's already got 2 on lock.
Yep.
Let him
Yep.
wear 4.
I like 4.
Take
Ritter.
Take Ritter's number. You could just tape over your Ritter jersey and put Flacco on the back.
That's exactly what I'll do if he wears 4. That's awesome. He should wear 4
Yes.
for his age.
Bro, Truff. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I will. I will chug a beer. His first. You saying touchdown pass? Yes. Yes,
Absolutely.
I will do it.
Yeah.
You have my word. I'm committing to it right now. Yeah, 3. Don't forget to like the stream. Abnormal amount of people on here for a Tuesday night. We appreciate it when there's big news. We usually have a larger crowd. Please go ahead and like the stream if you are willing to. Sean Clifford is number 4. Okay.
Oh, okay. Jeez. 17.
Talk about Jermaine Burton being a waste of pick. Just takes up a roster spot because he's always injured and blowing his paycheck on Puff the Magic Dragon slots at Hard Rock. Guy did everything right this offseason, it sounded like, and now he's fucking late to practice and shit. He just but that's the thing. 3rd round pick.
Yeah, I'm
turned
done
into
with
fucking nothing.
Exactly.
Done with it, over it. That's why I don't care about the 5th round.
Exactly. Yes, that's why the 5th doesn't matter, man, because you could get a guy high that's got great potential and he can just completely fuck off, you know? Burton, I'm done with the Burton train. I've got all
His job
the
is now
time in the
chat
world.
master.
Sparks. Wow. You got furloughed.
Dude,
Sorry,
that's just
brother.
a paid vacation, dude. Whenever the dumb people in suits get done arguing, you'll get all that back pay back.
That's going to say it's back pay. I am
paid vacation right now.
I'm exempt. I'm one of the few employees still working in my office.
What a loser, dude. You can't even get some time off during a government shutdown? What fucking industry did you go into?
There's only 2 of us that do what we do in this like hemisphere, and they're like, nope, you guys still got to go to fucking work. And we were like, I'm getting a pay. I'm getting a paycheck, so I'm thankful. I feel bad for some of these guys, but both of them, him and his wife. Shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, so transitioning a little bit to the Zach Taylor thing. Zach Taylor did say that he will be retaining the play calling duties, but we can't talk about that yet because Wedge Gordon just went nuts and sent out 5 memberships to our chat members. Big shout out to Wedge Gordon. I'm sure we'll see here in a few minutes who those memberships were gifted out to. Hopefully one of them goes to my dad because I struggled to try to get him set up for a member so we could watch him. If not, we'll get him set up so he can watch the Thursday show, him and Dad's wife. We're just going to call her that. We're not going to say her name. She's Dad's wife now. I like that name. Yeah. Let's see. Membership from Wedge went to Viper 1829, James Roberts, Ash Own, Jai Shields. Oh, good dude. He's got his own show. He's got a great voice for this industry. He sounds like a true pro all the time. And then 1-2 Slicky's Thoughts. So memberships are growing. We appreciate you, Wedge. We appreciate you, Fravor. We appreciate you, Charizard Farts, and we're glad Wade figured it out. Wade is a young boomer.
Yeah, I'm a big Charizard Farts guy. I need to figure out who that is. I like that a lot. Don't see Pops in the chat.
That's true. He watches on the TV and texts. So maybe. We'll get him figured out. I'll go. I'll put it on my card.
I don't figure it out. Because I like the dynamic of the old man, Pop, sitting on the couch, watching on the TV. I can't figure out this fucking chat thing. So him just texting you during the show. Like that's
but we gotta get him a membership so he can watch the Thursday show.
Oh, okay. Good point.
Nick, dude. You guys are just blowing all your money in here. You guys must not work for the government.
No.
5 more from Nick Fott. We appreciate the hell out of you guys. Respect to all the members. Respect to all the people gifting members. We love you guys wholeheartedly. And the text just came through.
I don't know the answer to this question. Is Flacco the first Super Bowl winning quarterback starting? I don't know the answer to that question.
I think he is.
Yes?
I think he is.
Well, I can't think of anybody else. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Buckeye 76 got a membership from Wade. Wade did a gift too. Did we miss it? He did. Wade gifted one.
Jeez.
Gifted 5 of them. I didn't even catch that. I got lost in the chat. You guys are fucking crazy. Buckeye 76 got one from Wade. Ryan Sparks got one from Wade. Lord Behemoth got one from Wade. Tristan Judd got one from Wade. Jim Gegner got one from Wade. On to Nick Fott. Harrow got one from Nick Fott. Matt Marshall got one from Nick. Chris Del Roth got one from Nick. Hunter Holbrook got one from Nick. And Nostradamus got one from Nick.
Look up.
Chris, dude. Holy shit.
Oh, man.
Chris, dude. Chris Ingram with 5. And one goes to Austin Begley. One goes to Darth Bengal. One goes to Ian Costa. One goes to Broken to Built. And one goes to B Dyer 92. We do not deserve your hard-earned money.
No,
but
thank
we
you guys.
appreciate the hell out of you guys. And as you know, the YouTube dollars go back into the Bengal community. Last time we did a jersey giveaway, we're probably getting close to being able to do another one.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Did I ever try home run in pizza? I promise you, I have not. I'm a piece of shit, but I will. Do they sell it at Walmart?
You were about to talk about something, and then we got on a gift train.
Yeah, then everybody just started throwing money at us, dude. It's crazy. We love you guys, man. Yeah. Thank you.
This is a good discussion to be had.
But Zach Taylor said that he will retain play calling duties. Now, there was another clip that I probably should have saved and uploaded, but I didn't, so shit happens. But Jamar Chase pretty much said they knew what was coming. And that's probably more referencing to the fact that we were down so much and they knew that we were going to have to throw the ball. But that was a follow-up question where somebody, a reporter, I don't know who it was, might have been Charlie G, I'm not sure, asked Zach if he thinks the offense is becoming too predictable, which everybody is saying. Everybody can see. And Zach's like, I don't believe so. So the question was asked, and he said he does not plan to give up play calling duties. And I think that stinks.
Yeah, I think it does too. Sure, they went out and made a change. They got Flacco, but let's make a splash. Let's make a big change, right? Let somebody else call the plays and just see what happens. Do it for one game. If it stinks, just sit in front of the media again and say, hey, I'm going to take back over. It didn't work, But if it does work, swallow your pride, Zach, and go, all right, I'm going to coach this football team. He's going to worry about the plays. My hands will be free to do other things, Come on, let's try it. Just try it. One game. Try it one game. Swallow your pride. Try it one game.
I am still at this moment on the train of Zach needs to get the fuck out of here.
You want him fired?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right.
But in this new situation that has come about in the last 8 hours or whatever it's been, you got to just keep it consistent now. He's got to get this shit to Flacco. He's been the play caller for all these years. You got to keep it the same and get Flacco as ready to play in this offense as you possibly can.
You're right. You might be throwing too much on the table at once.
Yeah.
Maybe you are. That's a very good point. But at some point, why not try it?
I 100% agree with that. If Jake Browning was the starting quarterback going forward, I would say let Pitch do it. See what he's got. Figure it out. But at the same time, there is a lot of change coming. A lot of things that are getting ready to get mixed up. Everything from how he calls the cadence, the inflection in his voice, trying to get somewhat of a connection with his receivers, somewhat of a rhythm with his offensive line. Yep. I don't think you fucking mix it up and change the play caller right now too.
No, that's a big brain point. That's a very good point. I like that, and I'm going with it as well.
And there's fire Zach Taylor. Zach Taylor should have been fired. I get it. I understand that. I'm not disagreeing with that fact, but I'm saying with all of the crazy shit that has happened and what is probably going to happen Sunday, you just got to leave it as it is for now. If the offense is dog shit on Sunday, Zach's probably going to give himself a pass. We rushed this guy in. We just got him there. But by Thursday Night Football, the following week, fuck that, dude. This shit better be some sort of humming. We can't just go out there and score 3 points in the first half. And to the defense.
Yeah.
I think people are missing that this defense is actually playing the kind of football that we said all offseason we needed it to play. Yeah. But they're on the field 70% of the game. Browning's giving the other team the ball at their own 40 or at the Bengals 45, throwing picks. They can't sustain a drive. They're going 3 and out. They're punting. They're throwing picks. They're turning the ball over. Your defense is going to look worse while doing that. Cleveland has a phenomenal defense. They have had a phenomenal defense for the last several years, but last year they were one of the worst ranked scoring defenses in the league because their offense couldn't stay on the field and they kept the defense on the field. They do not need the 2000 Ravens. They need the defense that they're getting right now. And if we had a Joe Burrow-led offense right now, I think we're sitting at a fucking undefeated record, or maybe a 3-1 record, because I think they would have figured it out. Now, they looked like shit before Burrow got hurt, so who knows? Maybe Zach's offense is that bad. But people have to stop saying this defense is so terrible, because they're giving you exactly what we asked them to give us. The offense just cannot carry their weight now.
Yeah, absolutely. A bad offense is going to make your defense look worse than it actually is. That's just the facts. The same could be said in reverse, right? Shitty field position, or you're getting scored on a ton, right? But if you cannot cross the fucking 50-yard line but once, I'm looking at you, Vikings game, then what is your defense supposed to do? You know what I mean? We're getting the not mediocre, the just good enough defense right now that we needed last year. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's just tough. It's a tough pill to swallow. It really is, because they do it overall. The overall picture, everything looks bad. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But like you said, when you're on the field 70% of the game, the shitty stuff's gonna pop up. You know?
Yeah.
So
look at this. I mean, they went 2 for 8 on third downs last week. That's damn good.
Yeah.
Jordan Battle's showing that he's a fucking baller. The
He's
time
good.
of possession difference this year it's just never going to set your defense up for success.
No.
Good comment from Tony Taphorn. I've said that. You've said that. Demetrius Knight Jr. is going to be a fucking baller. He's been the lone bright spot here as of late. Yep. He's going to be so damn good. And this is it. The defense was designed to give Burrow a couple extra possessions a game. They've been able to do that. Yeah, Browning's just giving them back with interest. That's the difference. So I really think that the hate on the defense needs to come down a little bit, because you just have to understand that they're being put in an impossible position. Any NFL defense, like I said, Cleveland's defense is damn good this year, and they've been damn good for the last few years. But when their offense just can't support them at all or give them a fucking breather, it's always going to be bad. If this offense with Flacco starts sustaining a couple drives, scored touchdowns and shit here, people are going to start talking about the defense stepping up. But I think they're going to be playing at the same clip that they've been playing all year. You're just going to have an offense that can give them some time to fucking regroup.
Yeah, absolutely. 110%. Yeah. Hopefully Flacco can get out there and make a little noise, just make a little noise, get a game here or there until Joey B gets back, and let's make magic late in the season.
This is good. This is from a Steelers fan. I know who this is. This man is a Steelers fan.
Yeah.
Great dude supporting the show. I appreciate you. It's worth the 5th round pick if we beat the Steelers on Thursday Night Football in the jungle. I like that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Cool 100%. With me. Because there's all this stop showing up to the games and wear bags on your head. And everybody's on Twitter telling me I can't tell people what to do with their money. All I'm saying is I don't want to see that motherfucker full of yellow towels, dude. I can't do it. Yeah. Let's have some fucking pride. You want to sell the games to the fucking Bears and the Patriots and all that shit? Whatever. But, dude, I cannot have the whole world watching us on Amazon Prime Thursday Night Football and fucking towels going everywhere. I'll have a fucking cornea, and I might get in a fist fight.
Yeah, yeah. I can't. I just – if it's like 50-50 Bengals-Steelers fans, like it was like 50-50 Lions-Bengals fans, I hate that towel, Drew.
Dude, it's bad. I can't do it.
That towel. I hate it. I don't like it when I see Bengals fans whipping around an orange towel or anything. I look at them and it's like, that's not our thing. Don't do that. I don't tell them that. But in my head, I'm like, that's not our thing. Don't do that. I hate that. It's just like
Pittsburgh always travels well.
They do.
And everybody's like, I'll make money and sell my tickets to Steelers fans. And I get it.
Yeah.
I understand it.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I took it on me. I said, I will personally help you find Bengals fans to sell them to. If you don't want to go to that game, I get it.
Yeah.
If you want to protest by staying home and not going, not spending your money there, I get it. Just send me a fucking DM and I'll get them into the hands of a Bengals fan at the very least.
Yeah.
Because I can't do it, dude. They travel well as it is. There's always a lot of Steelers fans there, and I am terrified that they're going to take us over. But I don't think they're going to, because I think Sunday we go to Lambeau, Joe Flacco wearing number whatever, slinging the pill. Micah Parsons might fuck a lot of stuff up.
Yeah, just maybe.
Orlando Brown Jr., you're having a rough year, my guy, and you got a hell of a matchup on the way.
Yeah.
But just if we pull off this miracle on Sunday and Joe Flacco becomes 1-0 as Bengals starting quarterback, the jungle's going to be packed with people wearing white for the whiteout.
Yeah. Yep.
So, but I'm just saying, if you can help it, don't give your fucking Steelers fan. Don't give tickets to fucking Steelers fans. They're bad people. They hate you and they want you dead.
They're bad people. Except for the ones in our chat. You guys are all right.
Except for him. He's not a bad person. Good guy. Good guy, Steelers fan.
Yeah.
Minka Berg, I think, was in here. He seems all right. Pickensburg is a piece of shit, though.
I think Pickensburg might be Minkaberg. I think he maybe switched or something. I don't know. No. Okay, because I've seen the Minkaberg guy. He's all right. I don't know. Who knows? That Pickensburg was a little wild, man. He was a wild guy.
I believe Jake Browning could have turned things around. He gave me no indication that was the case. None at all.
DeAnne Street. I love the enthusiasm, but I just simply don't agree. I think we saw what we were going to get the rest of the season. Yeah.
Miles Murphy needs to play more football. Miles Murphy needs to play more football. Stop with this Joseph Osai bullshit who's back on a 1-year, $7 million deal. Play your first rounder. I'm not saying Miles Murphy is Myles Garrett by any fucking means at all. But he has been more productive than Osai out there. He is a first-round guy. Let's see what you got in it. Play number 99 more. Yeah. And maybe don't put fucking Cam Sample in coverage against Sam Laporta either.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, just
as I say that, Ryan's a ball knower, dude. Yeah. I saw that, and I'm like, what the fuck? Sports Fisher defense still sucks. We just did a whole thing about it. They don't suck. They're just not getting any help from the other side of the ball. They're giving us exactly what we said all offseason we needed out of them. But hey, fan how you want to fan, think how you want to think. I'm just saying I now have a reason to believe. I have a reason to turn on the TV on Sunday or go to the watch party on Sunday if I go. I figure some stuff out. And be excited. Be excited for what I'm going to watch. I don't have to feel like I'm going to watch them piss down their leg for 4 quarters, and maybe they will. Yeah. But at least between now and Sunday, I feel like I have something to look forward to.
And when you go to the game Thursday, can you fix this? I don't know how to fix this. When you go to the game Thursday, where are you going to get your tickets?
Well, if you go to if you're making the trip to historic Lambeau Field.
No. Sorry. The next game, Pittsburgh, may come in and Flacco beats them.
Yeah, but what if somebody wants to go to historic Lambeau Field and watch Joe Flacco beat the Packers?
That's a good point. Just continue mission. I fucked that up. Keep going.
I know a few people going to Lambeau, and this is one of those ones where it's like, now maybe I will pack up and go to Lambeau, see what old Flacco's got, and you get to see historic Lambeau Field.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so it could be a trip worth making. If you're going to do it, download the TickPick app, use code Cincy14, save some money on the tickets. But when we're back to 500 to go 3-3 after we shocked the world in Lambeau, and you want to come pack the jungle out, drink beer under the highway with us, I took the whole day off. I might go at 8 a.m. and drink for 12 hours. I might.
I love it.
And if you want to do that, download the TickPick app and use code Cincy14 to save some money on those tickets. I'm hereby asking the Bengals organization, announce that it's a run it back, stripe the jungle game, white and black stripes in the crowd. That would be dope. And if you get the Steelers fans that show up in the black jerseys, sorry, buddy, you actually just helped us out.
Yep. Dummy.
Dumbass.
I love it.
Big dumb dipshit. You're in a section that's supposed to wear black, and you got a black DK Metcalf jersey on. You dumb shit. You just added to the vibe.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Hell yeah.
We need Drew on the sidelines. Put me down there, baby. Let me do what's it called? How do those people that are big on TikTok get to go down there pregame? I did it once. I got to go pregame on the field once.
I've never done that. That'd be super cool. I'd love to do that. I've never done that. That'd be awesome.
They will still have the yellow towels. You don't.
Yes.
You don't.
Yeah. Not a big fan of that. Yeah.
This was supposed to be a doom and gloom. Everything sucks. Life is miserable show. And you know what?
Not anymore.
Turned into a decent vibe show. And I like that.
It did. Joe Flacco bringing the vibes.
I did get confirmation from Josh, who's in the chat. The Cincinnati Bengals have had a Super Bowl winning quarterback start a game for them. Joe Flacco. It's already on the Google AI overview that Joe Flacco has started it, but I think that he's the only one. I think he will become the only one. So awesome. I think that we're making history in the chat. Zach Cochran, new member, dude. All this guy wants to do is stroke his shit. And I get it. It's been so long since I've stroked. I don't even know if I remember what it's like. But now we have a new chance. John Pass with a welcome. Happy birthday, Hunter. There's Hunter in the profile picture with old dad. Happy 6th birthday to you.
Love it.
Sports Fisher said the Jets will beat the Bengals for their first win. No. It's also a Flacco revenge game against the Jets. He played for the Jets, too. He played for the Broncos, the Jets, the fucking Browns. He's been around.
Sports Fisher. No, they won't. That's my response to that comment. How about that?
We got to be a little bit delusional. We'll take that away from Jake Browning. He said it. You got to be a little bit delusional. And we're going to take his mode of thinking. That is an okay mode of thinking. And we're going to think that about a quarterback who can throw the football to people that wear the same colors as our team.
Absolutely. 100%. If there's anything you take away from this, guys, we brought in an older guy. Okay. He gives you a chance to win some games. And it's a fun trade. It's a fun signing. Yeah. Just let's have fun with it. Because now we get to go into Sunday thinking, okay, something's different. Hopefully it's better.
Yeah.
Let's have fun.
And he gets 2 games. And if he's bad, I'll start publicly shitting on him too. I don't care.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. 100%. This guy sucks. Yeah.
Fuck Joe Flacco, dude.
Like that.
I told you we should have went and got fucking Jameis.
We keep it real.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because that's what football's all about, baby. Fuck them picks. Yeah. Fuck that draft pick next year. Let's go beat the goddamn Packers on Sunday. I got nothing left but to finish this beer, not damage this beautiful white hat that my wife bought me. Beautiful. And I'm going to finish this beer, and I'm going to think about Joe Flacco throwing fucking moonballs and T. Higgins and Jamar Chase running underneath him. And then Jamar Chase is going to do a fucking Lambeau leap. He's going to do a Lambeau leap on Sunday, and we're going to beat them by 6, and we'll talk about it on the game preview show that plenty of you guys can now watch Thursday at 7:30 because you are members of our YouTube chat.
Yeah, let's flack and talk about it, baby.
Let's flack and talk about it, dude.
I'm going to say that the whole time he's here.
Flack, yeah, I am. That hurt. I usually hit the side. I got the temple on that one. I might need to go get evaluated for a concussion. What a show on a Tuesday night. We got about 2,000 people watching the program tonight. We appreciate every single one of you. We'll see you on the internet, boys.
Your boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beer's getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered show. Let's go. Our boys are ready to go. Our boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beer's getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered show. Let's go. Our boys are ready to go.
That was fun.